Hello fellow Sky Kids. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hello. This video is going to be a bit different from my other videos. Firstly, I'm using a narrator instead of subtitles. I'm still working out the audio, so please don't hate me. Secondly, I usually do Sky tutorials, but today I have set myself a challenge for myself to complete. Now for a little explanation on why I'm doing this video. Recently I started out on a quest to reach the maximum height in Sky. Little did I know, the first spell I used made me maximum height. But I was unaware of this and took 17 more spells. And that became my downfall. All I did was shrink. I was heartbroken, mentally destroyed, and worst of all, I was tiny. When I first started playing Sky, I was in love with the CHIBI mask. It looks adorable, so I saved 20 hearts to buy it. But soon I realized how hard it is to play Sky while being small. I ended up glitching through walls. If I crashed into them, I would get stuck in tiny gaps around the scenery, and I literally couldn't walk upstairs or over little rocks without stubbing my toe. Now, doing the Eye of Eden is hard at any height. And I have heard how hard it can be for CHIBI players to complete. So I thought, seeing as I'm tiny and I need ascended candles, why not complete Eden as a tiny CHIBI? But before I start, there are a few rules I must follow while doing my Eden run. I cannot take off the CHIBI mask at any point during my Eden run. Spells are prohibited. I can't take any shortcuts through Eden to make it easier. I have to complete the run solo and can't get any help from my friends, warp and being recharged. If I somehow die, I must restart the entire run from the beginning. I can only take the resize spells once I have completed Eden. If I do not complete the run, then tough she. Look at my little legs as I run. It's so adorable. I run like Naruto. This door can be awkward sometimes. If you are having issues trying to open it, try restarting your game. My first obstacle was the strong winds. When I was taller, I could move up this hill easily. But now I'm smaller, my little legs cannot take it. I feel like I'm about to be yeeted off of the path at any moment, and it's starting to make me worried. This gap is the most annoying area in Eden. If you jump too high, you will be swept down the hill, run too slow, and you fall in the gap. You need the right momentum to clear the gap easily. I picked up this star a few days ago. It helped me reach level 120 on my cape. I recommend not running straight through this doorway. There is a passing shrimp that drops flying down the hill. Sorry about the video jumping around. There was a storm in my area and it affected my internet. Great. This tiny step is my second obstacle. Finally, after Mario jumping 5 times I did it. Hooray. I started daydreaming here. I'm not sure why. That rock just smashed into me. Moving through the wind was the hardest part, because now I'm slower, I have more chance of getting hit or killed. Okay game, I see how it is. I can leap up a tall ledge, but can't walk up some tiny stairs. Yeah, thanks a lot. Finally we are here at my favorite part of Eden. Now I have to avoid these giant growth shrimps and hopefully not get stuck in any rocks while passing through. I have been to Eden 8 times now, and those shrimps still make me crap my pants. I know their patterns, and where they fly, but I don't trust the game to not bug them out while I'm passing this area. It has happened before and since then, I have lost all trust in their flight patterns. Oh look, I got stuck on my mortal enemy, the stairs. What a surprise. Now I'm hiding under here until Derek the Krill passes by. Derek is a weirdo and will attack you if you get too close, so be careful. Now that Derek has gone, walk around the side of this pipe and sneak past Jessica. Oh, Jessica is the krill that flies above you. She isn't so bad. But Derek is a butthole, so make sure that weirdo doesn't see you. Now I'm safe in this tunnel. I need to recharge my cape. I will be right back. Now I'm fully charged, we can continue our journey. Wait here for Jessica to fly past, before going out of this opening. Head over to the left and you will be safe from the rocks. As I'm tiny, being hit by one of these rocks will send me flying into a different dimension. And I don't want that to happen. This is where Brian lives. Brian is a mean krill that will show you no mercy. If he sees you, you are done for. He likes to protect his tunnel and doesn't like it when little sky kids run through it. To pass through here, I like to wait until the rocks and Brian fly past at the same time. If you wait long enough, both of their patterns will synchronize, and you can run up without any problems. The wind is very strong here and is pushing my tiny body back down the hill. There is also a star on the left, but it is a trap that Brian has concocted. You will need to be very fast and careful to grab this star. I personally have never picked up this star. Take that, Brian. I got past you, and I can run through your tunnel. Loser. Now we can head into the last part of Eden. We need to save the lost children and look cool doing it. I have sped this part up a lot. Not much goes on here. All I need to do is run around and save as many children as I can before I lose all of my light. Being a chibi wasn't so bad here. Now I'm small, I can hide under the rocks and avoid the falling rocks. Some other players were here before me, so some of the statues have already been lit. I'm very surprised that my time in Eden went as well as it did. I thought I would be grilled and smashed like a watermelon coming here as a chibi. The only downside of this experience is getting stuck on little steps and being pushed back by the winds. But in the end I survived and completed Eden. So I must have done something right. If you are struggling to find all of the children here, zoom out your camera and look around. The children are hidden well, and most of them are tucked behind the big rocks. Always make sure you have lit up the statues first, because if you lose your light, you can always be recharged. A lot of new players also do not know you are supposed to die here. So don't return home, just lose your light and die. You get ascended candles for your bravery and you can unlock win buffs and other cosmetics, and emotes from the spirits. Finally, I can return home and be done with Eden for another week. I actually enjoy Eden, but it takes a long time to complete and turns my phone into a hot plate. So, would I ever stay a chibi after Eden went so well? Yeah, no. Thank you all for watching this video, and for those who made it to the end. I really appreciate your patience, so thank you. If you wish to see any of my future content, please subscribe, it's free, and don't forget to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Stay safe out there, peace out. Also, I took the resize spell after recording this video, and I shrunk again. I'm doomed to be small.